All right, boom, 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 boom. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. I am in Evansville, Indiana. This is my podcast slash workout channel, Off the Couch 365. It's my 258 workout on YouTube. It's going to be a great workout today. Today we're going to be working on our legs and we're going to be working on our arms. It's going to be a super chill workout. All you're going to need is some weights. I'm going to use my bands today, and it's like I said, it's going to be our arms and our legs. I hope everyone's out having a happy Easter. Hope you took your parents or you took your significant other to brunch. Hope you got to spend a little time with your kids. I hope you had a great Easter egg hunt. And shout out to all my 420s. It's a big smoke day in that world as well. But we've had a great time here in Indiana. I've been here for the last few days. Looking forward to see where my next adventure starting is next week. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do a little bit of stretching. But how this is going to work, we're going to have 6 rounds. Each round is going to have 2 moves. And we're going to do a round, and then we're going to switch it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the second round will be 2, 1, 4, 3, and so on. So we're going to just do a little bit of shaking, a couple of arm moves here. If you're like, where am I? I'm in the Clarion Hotel. Pretty nice little hotel here in Evansville, Indiana. I got one for the weekend. Make sure my, there we go. Get that right. Again, I'm live. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Arms come up. A little wiggle to the left. A little wiggle to the right. Again, go straight. You can go straight down, or you can go straight down and back. Arms come up. A little wiggle to the left. A little wiggle to the right. Halfway down and back. Arms come up. Little wiggle to the left. Little wiggle to the right. Halfway down and back. All right, left foot forward. Again, I hope you got comfortable workout clothing. Again, all you need is some weights. If you want to use heavy weight, light weights, I'm using a band for my arms. And then for our legs, we're going to be doing squats. We're going to be doing lunges as well. So I like to do a lot of squats and lunges when it comes to my legs. I'm also a big time runner, and then I like to use a band when it comes to my exercises. So you can clang and bang if you want to, but again, I just like using a band. I just like using a band. It's what I like to use. 1, 2, and done. All right, so switch that. All right, so right leg forward. You come over. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. If you can touch your foot, touch your foot. If you can't touch your foot, hey, try to get your knee. If you can't get your knee, get your hip. And there you get. There you go. Again, you don't have to compete with me. You don't have to keep up with me. I'm showing you my routine that I do. I'm trying to help you take the guesswork out. If you go to the gym or you work out from home and you're getting back into it, you're just not sure what to do. You want to make sure you make the most of your time. This is the routine I do. It gives me great results. And so I'm just showing you what I do. You can add a move to your routine, maybe take something a little here and there. And that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to help you take the guesswork out. All right, so here we go, shake it out. So this is going to be about 45 minutes. Again, we're going to do 2 rounds. Each round is going to have 11 moves. The first time we're going to go 1 through 12, or 1 through, I think it's 12 moves. And then the second round will be 2, 1, 4, 3. We're just going to mix up the orders just a little bit. All right, so shake it out. Shake it out. And again, I hope everyone's had a great Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Again, it's 420 as well. Shout out to all the smokers. And it's WrestleMania Sunday Part 2, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So we've got 3 things going on today. Oh, and it's also the NBA playoffs. We've got the Orlando Magic and Boston Celtics, 71-86 Boston with 10 minutes left to go in the fourth. If you were with me yesterday, I did a little bit of sports commentating on the finals of the Clippers and the Nuggets. The Nuggets won that game in overtime. It was a great time doing a little sports commentating after our workout. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I appreciate you joining me. Hey, hit that like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. It's going to be a great workout, super chill. Sunday going into Monday. Get a great workout. Hope you spent time with your family, went to brunch, got in a good Easter egg hunt, all that good stuff on Easter. And here we go. All right. Again, if you got weights, you can use weights. I just like bands. Why do I like bands? Let's say you're using 40, 50 pound weights. You got 50 pounds in your hand right now. That's a lot of wear and tear. And with this, with the bands, you can just create the tension. All right, so here we go. Let me make sure I get my clock here where I can see it. I don't want to keep you too long, but at the same time, I don't want you to go short. Bam, we're ready to go. Here we go. This is going to be a great workout. And you're going to sleep like a baby tonight when you're done. How do I know? Because I sleep like a baby. So the first thing we're going to do is just regular curls. And if you're looking at me going, man, why are you using bands? Trust me, I used to have the same mindset. I didn't like bands, but then I really started using them. I started seeing results, and now I really like the bands. All right, here we go. And so how we're going to do this, the first round will be like for our arms. Second round will be legs. We're just going to do 2 moves for each body part, and we're going to rotate. So just curl up and curl up. I got in a great run today. I was at the Angel Mounds Trail. It was basically just a disc golf course and a running trail. Absolutely gorgeous time. Super hot out there today. Got it out there at 80 degrees, a lot of sun. Got a great sweat in. It was really neat because the trail was actually a disc golf course and trails mixed in together, so we had a great time. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do 3 more. And remember, 2 is 1. 2 is 1. You have a right arm and a left arm, so that's 1. Right arm, left arm for 2. Last one, hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and done. Shake it out. Shake it out. Bam. All right, here we go. Again, if you're like, where are you at? You're not in a gym. I'm at the Clarion Hotel. It's a really nice hotel, Evansville, Indiana. I've been here for a few days, and we got a hotel for the weekend. If you like for the weekend, I travel all over the United States with my profession. I do what is called van expediting. I have a big, huge Ford 350 Transit. I came out of Wisconsin, came to the Lexus plant here, and I've been here for the last couple of days. And then tomorrow we'll be heading out, or the next day, but we're on to the next. All right, so what we're going to do, these are going to be rows. So if you have free weights, you're just going to bring them up just like that. But again, I like the bands, so I'm going to use the bands. I like, the bands have handles, but for these rows, I like to just pull it up like this. Just pull it up just like that. This is a great exercise for your arms. All right, here we go. Summer's coming up. Man, it's getting hot out there. I was sweating profusely this morning. I felt absolutely amazing. We've made it through winter. Oh, this might have been the coldest winter on record for me, but we made it. Oh, we made it through winter. Now summer is in front of us. Here we go. I'm going to do 3 more. 1, 2. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Bam, good job. Good job. Okay, so the first round was for our arms, and so now we're going to go to our legs. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to do regular squats. So here we go. We're just going to do regular squats. Here we go. We're down in 1. We're down in 2. Now, if you want to go down and come up on your feet like that, you can. I'm just going down like this. Whew. I got in a great run early today, so my legs are almost, I wouldn't say they're screaming, but we got in a great run and they definitely feel it. All right, here we go. So we're down and we're up. We're down and we're up. Big deep breath. We're down and we're up. We're down and we're up. Big shout out to all my superhero fans. I got my Marvels superheroes on today. I got my skinny jeans and I got my tennis shoes on. Here we go. A few more. I'm going to do 5 more. 1. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 3. 4. Last one. Bam. And done. All right. Good job. Good job. Man, we're already 5 minutes in. It's almost over. All right. Here we go. So it's going to be back to the curls. Show you what we're going to do here. So we're going to curl up. See how my hand curls up? And we're going to curl up. Here we go. We curl up, and we're down, and we curl up. So now watch my arm. See how it curls in, and then we bring it back down, and we curl up, just like that. And again, you don't have to do as many reps as I do. Do what you want to do. You don't have to compete with me. It's not a competition. I'm just trying to help you take the guesswork out. If you're new to the gym or you're getting back into it, you're just not sure what to do, That's what my YouTube channel is all about, to help you take the guesswork out. If I can help one person, then I did my job. All right, here we go. Bam, we're curling up. We're curling up. We're curling up. We're curling up. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to go back. Curling up. Curling up. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more. Now remember, 2 is 1. You have a left and you have a right, that's 1. You have a left and a right for 2. Now I'm gonna hold this one 1, 2, I'm gonna let it down, and I'm gonna hold this one 1, 2, and done. I got ahead of myself. I skipped one of the leg exercises in round 2, so we'll catch our breath with our arms, and then we'll get back to the legs, and then we'll get back to the arms. Hey, I'm live. Hey, we miss numbers sometimes. We get out of order. It's no big deal. This is fun to me. This is exercising. I love exercising. I love running, and that's what my channel is all about. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a squat. Oh no! Oh man, I'm off my game today. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the left and lunge, and we're gonna go back and lunge. We're gonna go to the left and lunge, and we're gonna go back. All right, so we're going to the left, we're lunging, feeling that right in there, working on this part of our leg. We're going back. Oh, that feels so good. All right, so we're here, and then we're there. All right, here we go, you're there. If you want to put your hands up, you can put your hands up. Here we go, we're to the left. Bam. And by the way, on the end of this month, I'm gonna be in Memphis for the weekend. So if anyone's in Memphis, give me a shout. We go for a run. You can work out with me. And then in July, I'm going to be in Honduras for a week. I'm super excited about going to Honduras. It's going to be my first time there. We'll be working out on the beach. We'll be working out in the forest. It's going to be a great time, so I hope you join there. Hope you can join me. All right, here we go. We're lunging. And again, if you can only lunge like this, good job. If you can only lunge like that, great job. But what you're trying to do is lunge. You're feeling it right in there, that thigh, that knee. Here we go. You're back to the right. Bam. Last one. To the left. Hold it. Back to the left or to the right. And done. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. So I said we're going to do 2 moves on our arms and then 2 moves on our legs. I missed the rotation. If you want to ever be curious, like, how do you remember all this stuff? I write everything down on a list, and at the top, God is always with me. So if you're not a spiritual person, respect to you, but God is always with me. He's watching over me, and best believe He tests me more than you ever could imagine. So don't think I just travel around. I work out in hotels. I post videos. I post my runs. No. I have challenges in my life. I have things that test me as a person. So if you think, man, this guy makes it look easy, this guy makes it, no, I have challenges in life. Exercising is what just keeps me balanced. It always keeps everything leveled. Hey, if you got something on your mind, go for a run. You feel like you had a heavy day, hey, work out with me. Hey, if you really think you had a bad day, go run for 2 hours. But exercise, it'll balance everything out, make everything just right. All right, so here we go. We're going to go back to the arms. Bam. So this is the first time we did single curls. Oop, lost my balance. It's no big deal. You don't have to be perfect. It's not like picture perfect technique. Oh, he stumbled. Who cares? All right, so we're going to do double curls. We're doing double curls. That's what I like about the bands, because they're not free weights. This feels about like 30 pounds, maybe 25 in each hand, but I'm not carrying it. It's all in the tension. So I can go a little bit wider like this. If you can see my feet, I go a little bit wider, and then I curl up. And then I curl up. Okay, this game is getting out of hand. It's now 94-76. Boston is running away with it. Orlando had them there at the halftime, but Boston has taken over. All right, I'm going to do 3 more. 1, 2. You can see me from the side. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, set those down. Set those down. All right, so we did that. Okay, so we're back where we should be. All right, so now we're going to go back to the legs. So like I said, we're going to have 6 rounds. The first round will be arms. Second round will be legs. Third round, arms, legs, and just rotate just like that. This is really just a nice little workout. I normally do arms and shoulders just as one exercise. This is really the first time I've done legs and arms together. Just trying to switch things up for myself. I have routines that I do, but sometimes I like to try different things. But either way, you're going to get a great workout. All right, so this is one of my new favorite exercises. You're going to do a squat. I love squats. And you're going to do a kick. If you work out with me a lot, you'll notice like some of the moves I use in my cardio classes, I use for my legs. Hey, you're always working on your legs. So any move you do, if it's in a cardio class, that's a good exercise. If you're doing it in a routine, that's a great exercise. But if you can just barely squat and barely kick, then you know what you need to work on. You want to get down in a squat. That's good for your thighs, your knees, and bam, you want to kick. You want to bam, and done. Bam, and done. You know, just a nice little squat and kick. And if you're just getting loose, if you can't really go down, you're just getting to it, that's okay. Like I said, you don't have to compete with me. I'm not your competition. I'm here to help you. I'm just showing you what I do. And man, I get great results. Bam. But I'm also a big time runner. I really kind of watch what I eat. So, but I promise you, start exercise with me, running miles, bam, you want to squat. You want to come up. You want to squat. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to see how long I can live healthy, naturally. So I don't take any creatine, TRT, steroids, supplements. I go to bed with the moon. I wake up with the sun. Here we go. We're down. Bam. Down. Bam. Last one. Bam. So you never have to worry about working out with me. And at the end, hey, try this creatine. Try this TRT. Hey, try this supplement. I don't believe in those supplements. When it's time to go run, I will myself to run. When it's time to exercise, I will myself off the couch, out of bed. So it's not like, yeah, you get great results. Oh yeah, but I take a little shot or I take a little supplement. No. I don't do any of that. All right, so here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're back to the squats. The first time we were doing a squat kick. So now what we're going to do, you're going to be in a squat, but you're going to go to the right and you're going to squat. You're going to go back to the left and squat. And I pride myself on, I'm not a Stairmaster. I'm not an elliptical. I'm not a treadmill. I do everything with my body weight. I like using my body weight for my exercising. But if you like to clang and bang with 40, 50 pounds, if you like to get underneath that bench press, I bench 250 pounds. Hey, I like it. But I like doing push-ups. I like doing pull-ups. I just like using my body weight. I'm not a pumped up guy. I'm a long muscle, skinny jean, distance runner. I love sweating. Like sweating, I'm addicted to sweating. I'm addicted to running out in the heat, pushing my body, feeling good. But don't get it twisted. I like laying out by the pool. I like laying up in bed, but I want to make sure I earned it. I ran for an hour today. This is another 45 minutes of exercise. So when I lay down this night, I go, hey, I ran for an hour, I sweated, and I worked out for 45. Here we go. To the left. Bam. To the right. Bam. And if you can only go like this, if that's all you can do, great job. Last one. To the right and done. I don't believe in, let's go! Man, that's not me. You scream and yell at me to get me motivated. When it's my turn for the motivation, we're going to go run about 17 miles. And if I lose you and you're back there breathing heavy, man, let's don't yell at me. Let's just encourage me. And encouraging someone is not, let's go, let's go. Ah. That's not me. That's not me. All right, so shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so we're back to the arms. Oh, man, we're cooking. We got 30 minutes left. Man, we are clanging and banging. We are squatting, lunging. Man, that's good stuff. Here we go. Big deep breath. I really like this. This might be one of my favorite ones. So what you want to do, if you have your free weights, all you need is about maybe 10, 15 pounds, but you're going to go just like that. It's going to work your muscle. It's going to work your shoulder. You're going to go back just like that. Just like that. Oh, man. Some of these exercises, they're like you said, the last one was your favorite, and the other one was your favorite. You do these exercises, you start seeing results.
Power on.
They'll all be your favorite. All right, so here we go. So I'm back like this. Bam. And as you can see, I think it's, all right, see with my band, I make a little circle in it. If you can see it, I step on the circle, and then I create the tension. I create the tension just like that. Again, that's why I like the bands, because if this was 40 or 50 pounds in my weight, in my hands, that's wear and tear on my body. Man, this weight, or this band maybe weigh 2 pounds, 3 at the most. But when I step on this band, I create the tension. Now I've got 30 pounds. Now I've got 30 pounds. And there's no wear and tear on my body, but trust me, I can feel it. So we're back like this. I'm going to make it a little lighter. That's a little too much. Here we go. We're stepping on the band, and we're going back. We're going back. And I never used to believe in the band. I'd be like, working out with the band, what is that about? But now I'm all in it. Because it's really convenient. If you travel like me, you're on the go all the time. Hey, I'm a member of the YMCA. I love a gym. I love to hoop. I love a track and swim, steam room, work out with the weights. But I travel a lot, so it's convenient to work out in a hotel, work out at a park. Here we go. We're going to do 3 more. 1, we're going to do 2, and we're going to do 3, and we're going to hold it. 1, 2, bam, and done. Good job. Good job. But with the band, it makes it super convenient. Super convenient. But like I said, I love the gym. I love a fitness center. I'm a member of the YMCA. I've got what is called a national membership. I can work out in San Francisco. I can work out in Miami. I can work out in Dallas. No YMCA's in Arkansas. Oklahoma, Tennessee. The best one is in San Francisco. Here we're going to get on to our next move. I'll show you what we're doing, then I'll explain why San Francisco is the best. All right, so what we're going to do is called 21. So you're going to go halfway up for 7. After that 7, you're going to come halfway up for the next 7, and then you're going to go down and complete the last 7. All right, so here we go. So why does San Francisco have the best YMCA? Because I was out in San Francisco. It was 10:30 in the morning. The sun is rising. Flow Rider was jamming. They had a pickleball tournament going on, and I was shooting hoops. That's 7. And I was like, that's a great way to start. I think it was a Monday morning. So I was Monday morning, San Francisco, at a YMCA, sun on my body, pickleball tournament was blaring, music was playing. What a great day to wake up. All right, here we go, last 7. 1, 2, just curl that up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now do 7 and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, so we're on the last round. We got a little bit of sweat going. If you're finding me for the first time and you're seeing my channel is about workout content. I love running miles. I love exercising. My channel is just growing. I'm in the 9th month. I wanted to start this channel, and I wanted to do it for 5 years and just see what happens. Exercising keeps me alive. It feels amazing. You have 24 hours in a day. You're going to sleep for 6. You're going to work for 8, 10. I don't know, maybe more. Sometimes I work 14 hours a day. But in those 24 hours, that's 2 hours. A good cardio class. I love running miles, so I'm going to run an hour every day. I'm going to jog at least 6 days, 7 days. In the summertime, I'm going 30, 60, 90 days in a row. But that's just 1 hour of the day. I know I'm going to get something out of it. And then at night, 45 minutes to an hour workout. So there's 2 hours out of your 24 hours that you don't have to guess. What will I do? No, I'm going to go run. That's good for me. I'm going to sweat. It's going to keep me balanced. I'm going to lose weight. My heart's going to pump. It's going to work. That's good. And then at night or morning, I'm going to get up. I'm going to clang and bang. I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to be doing pull-ups. That's good for your body. So there's 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours out of your day. You don't even have to worry about it. That's good for you, and it takes guesswork out. All right, so here we go. Last move of the first round. What we're going to do is we're just going to, like we're sitting in a chair. This is going to work your thighs. It's going to work your calves, but you just want like you're sitting in a chair. If you want to bring your arms up like this, you can. But we're just going to sit like here. We're almost at the halfway point. You're doing great. You can sit like this. You can sit like this. Put your arms up like this, man. But this is a money exercise. I like it because it's a little bit of Pilates. You're using your body weight. You're in balance. Breathing. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Just a few more seconds. Here we go. Update on the score. Boston 103, Orlando 86. Game over. 1 minute left to go. Here we go. 1, 2, and done. Oh, good job. All right, this is the last move of round 1. Let's walk that out. Here we go. Big deep breath. Up here in Indiana, they said it was going to rain all weekend. It barely rained yesterday. The sun was out, and now the sun's been out. And man, it's turned into a really super nice weekend. All right, so here we go. This is the last move of round number 1. Here we go. So we're going to squat. So we did a squat, and then we kicked, okay? This one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a squat, but we're going to go round. Okay, so we're going to squat, and then we're going to go round. Now, if you can't squat very good, but you can do a good round, then work on your squat. But if you can squat, but you can't do a very good round, you know what to work on. But here we go. We squat, and then we go round. We squat, and then we go round. Bam, you got someone right in front of you. Wow! Go upside the head. Wow! There you go. And remember, you don't have to compete with me. You don't have to keep up with me. I'm a broken record. I'm just showing you what I do to get my results. Bam, here we go. Take out the guesswork. Bam, here you go. You squat. Wham. You squat. Wham. Squat. Come on, we got a few more. Squat. Whew. Squat. Whew. Squat. 2 more. Squat. Whew. Squat. Bam. Squat. Last one. And whew. Done. Great job. Great job. All right, we're at the halfway point. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live, Evansville, Indiana. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365, my 258th workout on YouTube. Happy Easter to everyone. Happy 420 if you're lighting them up. And WrestleMania night 2 tonight. What a great day. And remember, it's an add TGF. Add TGF. Another day to get fit. Another day to get fit. You get out of bed, another day to get fit. You get off the couch, another day to get fit. Another day to get healthy. Run miles, join a gym, get on a bike, go swimming, go hiking, whatever gets you sweating, feeling good, that's another day to go do that. All right, so here we go. Again, this is our legs and our arm exercises. So we're doing some curls, we're doing squats, we're doing some lunges. We're having a great time. And this is really, this exercise today is just more of a low-key, really exercise. There's not really any pull-ups to do. There's not going to be doing any push-ups. We're just doing lunges and squats and curls. So it's really a smooth workout for this Sunday. Hope you're joining me, getting in something, taking something from it, adding maybe a move to your routine. Like, hey, I picked this one up. I like it. Let me try that one. Bam. But here we go. And remember, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below. All right, so here we go. This is going to be round 2. We got 21 minutes left to go. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do is called rows. So if you have your free weights, you're going to pull them up just like that. Here we go. I use my bands. I love these bands. Big deep breath. Here we go. We're pulling up just like that. Pulling up just like that. Bam. BAMs are always optional. BAMs are always optional. Here we go. Big deep breath. Who do we have on next? Who do we have on next? Oh, Miami and Cleveland are on next. And then the nightcap will be Golden State and Houston with WrestleMania on the laptop. All right, here we go. Pull it up, hold it, bam. Pull it up, hold it. Oh, that feels good. Hold it up, here we go. Last time, 1, 2, 3, bam. Good job. And remember, I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live a healthy life. How long can I live? What amazing things can I see happen to my life, to other people's lives? Again, exercising, running miles. Man, that's just a little secret recipe for success. So that's what I use in my life. Exercise, running miles, sweating, thankfulness, a mind of gratitude. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not picture perfect. When I have situations that come into my life, sometimes I forget, hey, this is a test. You're being tested. Sometimes why is this happening? What's the deal? What? No. I'm trying to cut in line because whatever I'm going through, someone else has gone through it before me, and there's no reason for me to be like, well, why is this happening? It's just suck it up. Everything's going to be fine. Nobody gets out alive. So just keep a positive mindset, learn from it, and keep it moving. You're one decision away from something amazing happening to you. What that is, that's up to you. But just keep showing up, keep believing in this universe, and great things are going to happen. All right, so here we go. We're going to go back to the curls. Let's keep this thing going. 19 and a half minutes left. I'm 45 minutes, and then I'm done. Here we go. We're curling up. We're curling up. If you're looking at me like, what's up with the bands? I get it. I used to be a clang and bang guy, but I love the bands. It's a little less strenuous on my body, but the bands make your body feel good because I can go wide with my feet, just like that, and then bam, I got a 50-pound weight. I got a 40-pound weight. I can bring my feet in like this. All right, now I've got a 15-pound weight, just like that. Go wide. You go wide like this, create that tension. Bam, you've got a 30, 40-pound weight. Bam, bam. I bring my feet in just like this. Super convenient. I'm not on a rack. Weights right in front of me, then I just curl up. I curl up. I'm gonna go a little bit wider. Here we go. Bam, bam. Let's go. Curl up. Here we go. Curl up. Three more. One, two. Last one. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. Good job. Okay. So now we're back to the legs. Remember, it's gonna go arms, legs, arm, legs. Now we're switching them up. What was number 3 now is number 4, and number 4 will be number 3. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Bam, bam. Again, happy Easter to you and your family. Hope you've had a great day. Man, I've had a wonderful weekend. I'm a lucky young man. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the right, just like this. Oh, no, we're going to go to the left. So what you're going to do, left leg out, you're going to lunge and lean. So you go out and lean. Right here on your thigh, right here on this muscle right back here, your calf, your knee, that's what we're working on. So you lunge, bam, you go back, you lunge. Go to the left, you lunge, go to the, bam, just like that. And lunge, bam, and lunge. Go to the side, bam, here you go, bam, here you go, bam, here we go, here we go. 17 minutes left to go. You're doing great. Here you go. Here you go. To the right. Lunge. Back to the left. You lunge. Back to the right. You lunge. Back to the left. And lunge. Here you go. A couple more. 1. Couple more. 2. Last one. And here we go. Done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Man, here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so here we go. This is the last move of round number 2. It's going to be our legs, and then we're going to switch up and we're going to go back to the arms. We got 16 and a half minutes left to go. You've been doing fabulous. Man, here we go. So we're just going to do regular squats. Now you can go down like this and come up on your toes if you want to, or you can just go down like this. We're just doing nice squats. Man, that feels good. Your legs, man, here you go. And remember, I'm not a treadmill. I'm not a Stairmaster. I'm not an elliptical. Like, you're the machine. Look at this. You're the machine. You're doing a squat. You're the machine. You're not a treadmill. You're not an elliptical. You're using your body weight. You're going down. You're coming up. That's good for you. Here you go. You go down, you come up. You go down, you come up. And if you can only go down a little bit, hey, go down a little bit. Just go down a little bit like that. Here we go. We're going down and we come up. We go down and we come up. Here you go. Get your hands down. Up. Get your down hands up. Here we go. Couple more. 1. Couple more. 2. Last one. I'm down in it. 1, 2. Bam. And done. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. We got 15 minutes left to go. You're doing great. Steve Schamberger, the running champ. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Turn that off. Man. bam. All right, here we go. We're back to the arms. You're doing great. All right, so what we're gonna do, this is gonna be double curls, okay? So you got, the last time we were curling like this, this time, bring your weights up at the same time, or your bands. Again, why do you like the bands? Okay, I've got about 20 pounds right here. I go wide with my feet. Now I've got about 40 pounds. So you can fluctuate the weight a lot more with bands than you can with free weights. But if you like the clang and bang, respect. Like I said, broken record, where I'm at in my workout journey, I just love the bands. I just love the bands. Here we go, we curl up. We curl up. And watch this, just like this, I go wide with the bands. I'm in a wide stance now. I curl them up. That's about, I just added about 20 pounds. I just added about 20 pounds. Here we go, 20 pounds. 20 pounds, here we go. Curl up. I bring my feet in just like that. I went from 30, now I've got 20, maybe 15. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, last one. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. Good job, shake it out. Shake it out. Whew. All right, so we're gonna go back to the curls. Watch my hand on this one. I'm just like this. My left hand's like this. I curl it up. I curl it up. Bam, I curl it up. I curl it up. Here we go. Hands like this, I curl it up. Hands like that, I curl it up. Now see, right now I've got about 15 pounds, maybe 20. With the bands, you can go wide with your feet. You create more weight. Now I've got about 25, maybe 30. That's why I like the bands. If you clang and bang the free weights, hey, respect, I get it. But with the weights, a little less wear and tear on your body. Now I can bring my feet back in. I've dropped it down to about maybe 15 or 20. And man, we're still getting a great workout in. So curl up like that. You curl up like that. You can go wide like this. And then you curl up like that. Just add weight just by moving your feet. And I use a Reebok medium weight for my bands. There are other bands out there that are just as good. This is the one I like. Here we go. So we curl up. I'm gonna do 3 more. 2 is 1. What do you mean 2 is 1? You have a left arm, you have a right arm for 1. Big deep breath. You have a left arm, you have a right arm for 2. This is gonna be my last one. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna let it down slowly. Curl it up. 1, 2, 3, and done. Man, great job. Great job. All right. So, here we go. Big deep breath. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got 2 more rounds to go. We have got, we have 3 more rounds to go. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Easter to your family. Happy 420. WrestleMania Sunday. Hope everyone's had a great day. Great day with your family. Spent time with your little ones. Easter egg hunt. All that. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, question or comment. Leave it down below. Again, my content is just to help you take the guesswork out of your workout. If you're not running miles, motivate you. Again, take the guesswork out if you're not sure what to do. I'm just showing you my routine. You don't have to compete with me. You don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to feel like, oh, I'm not keeping up. I'm just showing you what I do, and I'm just trying to help you take a little bit of the guesswork out. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the left. We're going to squat. We're going to go back to the right and squat. This is one of my favorite ones. Why? Because you're not an elliptical. You're not a Stairmaster. You're not a treadmill. You're using your body. You're using your calves to go down. You're using your thighs to go down. So you're using your body weight to exercise. And man, you can't do a better exercise than using your own body weight. Here we go. Bam. So go back to the left. And if you can only go like this, go like that. But if you can get down in it, you can feel that, push yourself up, you come back. So imagine you got weight on your shoulders, you're down in the squat, you come up like that. You go to the right, you go down, you got weight on your shoulders, you come up just like that. You're back to the left, you're gonna go down slow, and you're gonna come up like that. Back to the right. Hey, I'm getting a little tired, I'm only going to go down this way, and then I'm going to come up. You can make it up all in your head, but man, it's just going to feel good. You go to the right, you do a squat. You go to the left, you're down in it, and man, you come up like that. To the right, bam. To the left, bam. 2 more. Right, bam. Left. Last one. I'm to the right. Big deep breath. I'm down in it. I push myself up. I'm over to the left. I squat down. You know how good this feels? You're not on an elliptical, you're not on a Stairmaster, you're not on a treadmill, you're using your thighs, your legs, and you push yourself up. That feels good. That feels good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Bam, here we go. Here we go. We got 9 minutes left to go. Let's keep this thing rocking and rolling. All right, we're back to the arms. So I'll give you a little secret. We've got arm moves to do, and then we're going to finish with legs, and then we're going to enjoy our Sunday evening. I hope you do the same. All right, so these are going to be called 21. What you want to do, watch my arms. We're going to do 3 different moves. We're going to start up here. We're going to go halfway down and curl up for 7. We're going to be at the bottom. We're going to curl up halfway for 7. And then the last 7, we're going to go all the way up. And it's a money exercise. So watch me. Watch me. This is why I like the band, broken record. So I like the heavy weight. So the heavy weight, I'm going to start up here. I'm going 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I can feel that. So that I'm going to step in just a little bit. I'm going to loosen my weight a little bit. Now I'm going to go halfway. I'm going to go halfway. I'm going to go halfway. Halfway. Bam. Bam. That's 7. That's 6. And that's 7. Now watch. I'm going to go out heavy again. I'm going to widen my feet so my band create more tension. Here we go. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to hold the last one. Last one. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Let it down. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. 1 more move for the arms, and then we're going to do the legs, and then we are done. Like I said, I go 45 minutes. When it comes to running miles, I go an hour, a little bit hour plus. When it goes to shooting hoops, I balled for 3 hours on Thursday night. But when it comes to exercising, 45 minutes with maybe a 5 to 6 minute stretch. I get in, I get it out. I get in, I get out. Now, if you want to go an hour plus, hey, respect. But I'm just saying, good 45 minutes for me, that's what I want. All right, so here we go. If you have the free weights, what you're going to do, you're going to have your free weights like this, and you're going to go back like this. You're going to work on your shoulder, your forearms, your biceps, your back like this, and then you're going to hold it. You're going to hold it. I like using the band on this. I love my bands. How much are you going to talk about those bands? I'm telling you, bands will do wonders for you. All right, so I'm down in it. So I'm back like this. Here we go. And I'm pulling back. Big, deep breath. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Here we go. Man, we got about 6 minutes left to go. You're doing great. So you're pulling back. You can have your hands like this with the bands, kind of challenging. I like to have them out like this, and I pull back. And I pull back. Big deep breath, I pull back. And if you want to hold it at the top, you can hold it at the top, or you can just come down just like that. Bring it down like that. Or you can hold it back. 1, 2, 3, I let it down. 1, 2, 3, I let it down. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 2 more. Man, these feel good. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to let it down. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and done. Man, that is money. I promise you, with these bands, with your bands, you've got this tension. You're holding it back like this. You're trying to hold it. You can feel that in your arms and your shoulders and your back. So get a band. Again, I free weight, I clang and bang, but at the same time, a band will do you absolutely amazing. All right, here we go. This is our last round for our legs. 420. Happy Easter. Steve Schamberger, the Running Shan. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Super excited to bring this to you. Again, this is our 258th workout on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Again, I love running miles. I love exercising. My channel just keeps me accountable. I can work out anywhere, in a park, in a gym. You would never know, but I come on YouTube. I do my podcast. I do my workouts. like I said, keeps me accountable. And if I'm able to help somebody, hey, we're all on our phone. We're all looking for somebody to get our attention. My attention to you is like, hey, work out with me. Hey, start running miles. You start running miles, biking, hiking, swimming, getting off the couch, getting out of bed, sweating, positivity, you're going to be a new person. All right, so here we go. We got 2 more moves. It's going to be with our legs. So what we're going to do, we're going to squat, and then our legs are going to go like this. Bam. We're going to squat, go just like that. We're going to squat, round kick, bam. Squat, round kick, squat, round kick. Now listen, if you can't go down very far, that's fine. If you can barely kick, you can barely kick. You don't have to compete with me. You don't have to do my moves verbatim, but you squat and you kick. You squat and you kick. You squat and you kick. Bam. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. Here you go. Squat, kick, squat, and kick. Come on, we got 1 move left to go after this. Squat. And if you can barely squat and you can barely kick, then you know that you need to work on your squat and you got to work on your kick. But just do the best you can do. Here we go. We squat, we kick, we squat, we kick, we squat, we kick. Last one, and done. Good job. This is it. This is it. This is the last move. Whew. Great job, man. I got that. My heart beats a little bit. I'm sweating. Remember, I ran for an hour today in the sun, 80 degrees. Now it's my evening workout class. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're getting a little bit out of this. All right, here we go. This is it. So this is going to be kind of like a little bit of Pilates move, a little bit of balance. Here we go. So what we're going to do, you're going to be down like this, and you're just going to sit in a squat. Sit in a squat. Now, if you want to get way down like this, you can get way down like this. You can put your hands up on your knees like this. But again, you're working on your thighs. You're working on your calves. You're just down in it. Here you go. Big, deep breath. If you want to slowly come up, you can go back down. But man, your thighs are going to be on fire. My thighs are on fire. My calves are on fire. Here we go. Come on. Get down in it. Sit down in it. If you want to get your hands up, get your hands up. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on, we're down in it. We're down in it. Come on, just a few more seconds. Come on. About 20 seconds. What? 20 seconds? Yeah, I'm right there with you. And man, I keep sweating. I keep sweating. Come on. Come on, we're down in it. We're down in it. Come on. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on. You're going to feel good tonight when you're laying in bed. You're going to be like, man, that last little thing we were sitting. Oh my goodness, let's go. 1, 2, here we go. 3, 2, 1, get down in it. A few more seconds. Bam, and done. Whew. Good job. Great job, man. That's what I love about my exercises, man. 45 minutes. We were curling, we were clanging and banging, we were doing squats, we were doing lunges. We got a great little sweat, and man, the workout for Sunday. Happy Easter 420 WrestleMania Sunday night part 2 is in the books, and we can enjoy our evening. Let's walk it out just a little bit. And you can do a little strut. You can do a little strut, or you can just walk in place. You can go back and forth like this, back and forth. Here we go. Kick it out a little bit. Kick it out. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Left foot forward. Your arms come up. Bam. Again, if you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, touch your knee. If you can't get your knee, get your thigh. If you can't get your thigh, just put your hands on your hips and say to yourself, hey, we're getting better. Next time we're going to try to get our foot. Next time we're going to try to get our knee. Next time we're going to try to get our leg. Here we go. 1, 2, and done. Okay, so now we're going to switch. Right foot forward, arms come up. Give yourself that big Sunday flex. You go down, you touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, you touch your knee. If you can't touch your knee, you touch your thigh. Hands on your hips. Here you go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. 1, 2, get down there and touch your toe. I can't. Okay, touch your knee. I can't. Then touch your hip. I can't. Then put your hands on your hip. I can do that. Okay, good job. All right, last stretch. Here we go. Bring your arms up. This is my favorite morning stretch. I wake up, I do a little wiggle to the left. I do a little wiggle to the right. I go halfway down with that flex, and then I bring it back. Arms come up, little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right. You go halfway back, and then you bring it back. Arms come up, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Good job. Shake it out one more time. Man, Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham, that was our 258th workout on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was our legs, ton of lunges, ton of squats, our curls. We were curling. Man, what a great workout. So make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Happy Easter to all the families. I hope you spent time with your kids, grandkids, loved ones, significant other. I hope you went to brunch, lunch, you're going to dinner tonight. Man, I hope you have a great Sunday on Easter today. All right, so here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let me see the comment section today. Hey, pretty good comment section today. So I always leave with the words of wisdom. And so my words of wisdom today is like, you really need to think of this. Like, there's a due date and an expiration date on everything that happens to your life, where it's like you can't use that anymore. How long has that been? You're bringing this situation up for how long? I mean, at a certain point, you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, how much longer can I use this as an excuse? How long am I going to use this situation, this problem is some type of crutch for my life and for me becoming a better person? I mean, at what age are you asking yourself, like, I'm still talking about problems that happen in your how old? And this happened when this was a problem that happened 40 years ago? This happened 35 years ago? So you got to give yourself an expiration date of something that's like, okay, this happened when? Okay, well, you're going to eventually have to let go of that. And you're going to have to learn from it. But you can't go around in life wearing what happened to you as some kind of a badge of honor. Whatever you've been through, it's happened to someone else. And just learn from it. Grow from it. Hey, life, it's got me on the ground before and has just pummeled me, but I've gotten up every time. Life has gotten a hold of me. It has choked me out. When I came back to my senses, I got back up. So there just comes a point in your life when whatever happened, it can't be a talking point anymore. It can't. You just honestly can't look at yourself and say, you know, I'm talking about things that happened to me 40 years ago. I'm talking about things that happened to me 35 years ago. Eventually, you got to put whatever happened to you, you got to put it on the shelf, and you got to let it go, and you just got to keep moving with your life. You can't, whatever happened to you, it can't be like a badge of honor of, this is what happened to my life. Well, how old are you? Well, I'm almost 50 years old. When did this happen? Oh, it happened when I was a teenager. There's an expiration date on everything. If you're in your 50s, close to 50s, you can't be reminiscent about problems when you were in your teens. No, you have to close that book, you put it on the shelf, and you keep it moving. So whatever happened in your teens, you can't be carrying it into your later years and say, well, this is what happened to me, I'm not damaged. But no, you choose to think about those problems. You choose to keep bringing these problems. This is what happened to me. It's a badge of honor. No. It happened. You make peace with it. You put it on the shelf, and then you go on with your life. All right, so that's going to do it. Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham. A big flex on this Sunday, Easter Sunday. Let me read these comments. Danielle says, hi. Hey, Danielle, what's going off? Tarifer says, I'm tarifing your skinny jeans. That's actually pretty funny. You like my skinny jeans? I love skinny jeans. These are Kenneth Cole's. I'm a big Kenneth Cole guy. I like skinny jeans, but here we go. All right, I'm going to deport this guy. I've got my passport. I'm an American citizen, and I am good business, so you can't deport me. They will come get me. All right, Adventure says, hi. Hey, what's going on? Appreciate you. Rob Smith gave me a big laugh. Clang and bang. Someone get this guy out of here. No, man, I clang and bang, but I use a band for my weight. Remember, this is my workout. I'm just showing you what I do. If you want to use free weights, use free weights. I'm just trying to help you take the guesswork out of your workout. All right, Rob Smith says, I can see 0.5% inflation in your arms. Hey, that's pretty good. I see a little bit, you know. Here we go. Are you AI? Do a cartwheel? No, I'm not AI. We call this the Sweet Daddy-O. Okay, thanks. I guess I'm Sweet Daddy-O. Appreciate it. All right, Sports by Bro says, hey, and what's my favorite race? What's my favorite race? If we're talking about running miles, I did the Spartan series back in 2016. I did what was called the Sprint, which is a 5 mile race in Dallas. And where was that one at? That was down in Houston. Oh my God, it was super rainy that day. There was mud. It was crazy. They had flooding. Super fun time. That was the super. No, that was the Sprint. And then I did the Super. That was in Austin, and that was 8 miles. And then I did the last one in Dallas, which was called the Beast. No, let me flip those. The Super was in Dallas, and then the Beast was in Austin. And that was a super fun time. Or maybe they're reversed. I can't remember. It's been a while. But that was my favorite race. It's the 3-part series of Spartan. The first one is the Sprint, 5 miles. Second one is the Super. It's 8 miles. And then the last one, the Beast, it's 14 miles. A lot of obstacles. You're out in the sun. It was in Texas. The sun was out, sweating. Great fun. But if you've never done the Spartan series, I recommend doing it. I also done the Tough Mudder. I've done that a couple of times. What's the other one I've done? The Beast race, I think that's it. I can't think of it. And then Conquer the Gauntlet is the other one. But those are my favorite races as far as running races. After an hour of running, maybe an hour and 5 minutes, I get kind of bored. I'm going to need something to crawl underneath. I'm going to need some mud to dive in. I'm going to need something to do, because after an hour of running, I'm pretty much done. That's where I'm at in my running. I've ran a marathon. I've run several halves. But just as far as running in general, after about an hour, I am done. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, it's Easter Sunday. Thank you for spending time with me. That was our 258th workout. And remember to add TGF. What is that? When you get out of bed, when you get off the couch, add TGF. That's another day to get fit. Another day to get fit. If you're adding miles, if you're sweating, riding a bike, hiking, football, basketball, whatever you do that sweats, makes you feel good, that's another day to get fit, and that's what I want you to keep doing. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Double flex of approval on this Easter Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll catch you next time. Go enjoy your Sunday. We've had Easter today. We've ran miles. It's 420. Shout out to all my weed smokers. And we've got WrestleMania Sunday night part 2. And we've got the Houston Rockets against the Golden State Warriors. So the entertainment world today is on fire. And remember, Jesus is back. He's stronger than ever. This is his day. Thank him before you go to sleep for everything you have. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, thank you so much. I hope you got a great workout in with me. I hope you got a little bit of motivation. I hope you laughed a little bit. But we had a great time. I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday night. Here's a big flex. If you're starting to work out and you're not sure what to do, hey, start working out with me. We go just about every day. If you're not familiar with what I do, I love running. I love exercising. I love a little bit of motivation. And that's what my YouTube channel is all about. Moving, grooving, and improving. Getting off the couch, getting out of bed, and another day to get fit. Bam, you got this. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe. Question, I'll catch you next time. And enjoy your Sunday.